Hi. Hi, I'm John Rowland with Highland Park Lapidary, and something came to my attention that I thought for the R1M users out there would be really helpful. So every now and then I'll have somebody contact me and they'll be like, my R1M is vibrating. And so what I did is I devised a way to actually look at this. So if you come up closer, what I'm doing here is I put an indicator on the plate and unplug the machine before you do this. And now when I rotate the shaft, you'll see the movement of the pan and this is the bottom. So if the pan's moving this way, and now I'm going to rotate it around and I'm going to bring it right up to the top here. And I'm on 0. Now, when you're on 0 here, on this in the pan, your counterweight should be completely the opposite side because the pan is this way, the counterweight should be that way. What I've found is some people that are having problems, either their set screws came loose on their counterweight, or when they tighten the counterweight up, they got the set screw a little off center and it will tighten. And what will happen is the counterweight will be over here because it doesn't take much to get 10 degrees on the set screw. So the most important thing is, and your indicator is a really great tool for this because you can see exactly where the top is. And when you get to the top, you should look down through here underside and see your counterweight is completely opposite. If it's not, loosen up the set screws, check the flats and make sure. And what I'll do is as I tighten the set screw is I'll move it back and forth. So if we look at this shaft, and this came up because my guys were having problems balancing one, and you'll notice a set screw mark in here. It's all on one side. Well, that means this collar was a little over to the side. The set screw's on the side. So when I put this on, and this is a big heavy shaft here. When I put this collar on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself on the flat and the top of the collar's flush, and I'm going to come down that flat, and then I'm going to grab the shaft, and you'll see I've got movement now. I'm in the flat area, but I'm not perfectly on the flat. So I'm going to take it down a little further, not tight, and then I'm going to move it again until I'm right there on the flat. And then when I'm tight, when I tighten it and crank down on this thing here, and then if I take it back off, you'll see the set screw will have made a round mark instead of a crescent-shaped mark. See, now when I tighten it back down, I got a round mark here. That tells me the set screw's all the way down on that flat. This flat on this collar is what locates it so that the counterweight is completely opposite the throw. This is the throw. We're off center. The plate will be over to the right. The counterweight to the, well, actually from your point of view, the plate will be on the left. The counterweight will be on the right. I hope that's helpful.